Hey guys, it's Aaron. Are you looking for a simple scrap project this holiday season that you can turn into a gift? So we're going to make something called a pencil holder. It doesn't have to be just for pencils, but the nice thing is you can use small scraps, even like this, to create a simple but elegant piece and give to friends and family. So obviously this is not a complicated design, which is what you want with gifts because you don't want to have to spend a ton of time making them for some people. Okay, that sounds a little mean, but you guys know what I mean. You want something that's easy and quick to make. So all there is a V-groove, and then you can add whatever profile you want. The V-groove is nice because it's not gonna move at all. And then I have this very simple scrap. I was going to throw it away. In fact, I found it on the ground. What's nice is this scrap is a little over 2.5 by a little under 2.5. It is not a big scrap, but at least I can use it in a way that's going to be helpful. And I think, honestly, this is better because it's not going to take up a lot of space on a desk. So let's get to making it. So a quick note on setup. I am using a router table. I think honestly that's going to be the safest way to do this, if at all possible. I'm using a fence and I'm going to basically run it this direction through. And I'm going to take it, I'm going to flip it this way. And you know, you guys can add as many grooves as you want to. I'm just going to go with 2, but again, you can personalize it however you want. Now this right here I think is made by Amana. Is a carbide insert, and so what you can do is you can actually, loosen the carbide insert, switch it around, and then you have a brand new edge. But let's get moving on this. As you can see, these are the grooves. Now, to be honest, I think they're a little shallow, so I'm going to make them just a little bit bigger by raising the bit. And I'm not going to put a third channel here, but you certainly could add it if you wanted to. So I know I said that I was not going to add a third, but I think I want to, since I'm going to end up giving this away to somebody. So I'm just going to line this up with the blade right about there. Make sure it's good on each side, and then time to make that third groove that I said I would not make. At this point, I mean, it's functional, it works. That being said, I do think it's a tad boring. So what I'm going to do is add a little edge profile to it. I've just got a not quarter inch, but I have a round over bit chucked up. So I think I'm going to round over the edges just to give it a little more visual interest. And I can sand these so that way they look a little nicer and take the finish better. All right, I added an 1/8 inch round over to it just to kind of break the edges a little bit. You can see I did end up going with 3 here. So you can imagine, if you have your favorite pencil or pen and you have 3 of them, they can work really nicely. So again, very simple project, but you can dress it up however you want. So as you can see, this is a very simple project. You can use scraps. The nice thing is there's so many different ways you can customize it. So if you want to use walnut, you can use that. If you want to use maple, you can use that. If you want to combine maple and the walnut, you can do that. Now, one thing I would do is if you want to make these for multiple people, just find a long piece of scrap, make the grooves, and then you take it to the miter saw and just cut it into smaller pieces, and then you're done. So one of the nice things about this project is, it doesn't take a lot of time, it doesn't take a lot of effort, and you can make a lot of nice gifts in a short amount of time. And during the holidays, when you don't have a lot of time, this is a really great gift option. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I have more videos coming out with simple gift ideas and some other projects that I'm working on. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.